Welcome to the Mod Squad, where we're a group of friends talking about anything pop culture and bandbox related. I'm your host, Kevin. Joining me as always is Felix.
Hey.
Joining us again is Brandon. What's up, Brandon?
What's up, guys? How's it going?
Good, man. I like you chilling out there in the backyard, man. Nice little bar.
Dude, it's beautiful out here. It's like 65 degrees and sunny, and I had to bring my setup outside. Yeah, just too nice.
I love
A little bit
that.
of free stuff.
I love that bar, man. Gotta say it every time.
Thank you.
Love it.
Yeah, this
Awesome.
was like the best Father's Day gift ever. Yeah, this thing is sweet.
All right, what we have for you guys today is it is almost summertime as Brandon's outside enjoying the sun. So we are going to be going over the list of the summer movies, which movies we are looking forward to and which movies that maybe not so much care about.
Not to just jump in there beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
Once you see Spiral, first time back in the theater since The Invisible Man, I know it's not getting the best reviews, but being a Saw fan, I loved it. Go see Spiral. Go see it. Especially if you're a horror fan. It's a good movie.
We're going to see it actually this weekend. It's showing here on base in the theater on base. So we're gonna go check it out Saturday night. I'm pretty excited about it. Me and the wife have been to like every Saw movie when it was shown in the theater every year since like the third one. And
the kids did that too. Let me know what you think.
Yeah, I just recently watched them all with my daughter, and she loved them too. So we're pretty excited to go see it on Saturday.
Awesome. So I'm going to start with this coming weekend, Friday, May 28th. We have Cruella and A Quiet Place Part 2 coming out.
I've heard the reviews for Cruella, and everyone is loving it. I'll be honest with you, I could care less about it. And that last trailer, I'm like, I might want to check that out, see what it's about.
So I'm looking forward to it. I actually bought tickets for all of us. We're going to see Cruella and A Quiet Place Part 2 this weekend. Since it's a long weekend for Memorial Weekend, we're just going to go to the movies all weekend and watch movies.
That works, man.
Oh, that works,
Yeah,
man.
same here. We got our tickets already for the Quiet Place too.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Awesome. Yeah, I want to see Cruella as well. It's one of the few Disney movies that actually piqued my interest.
Mm-hmm.
Was it that last trailer that did it for you?
Oh man, I don't know. I've seen a few of them, so I don't know which one was the last one. But I know that just watching some of the trailers, and I believe Emma Stone is just going to kill it in as being Cruella.
She's a great actress.
Yeah. So the next list we have is June 4th. We have The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It, and Vivo, which is a movie I really haven't even heard of.
There's a small thread that kind of links all the movies we like, and it's James Wan. James Wan made the original Saw, and he's the master behind the Conjuring universe. And he's not directing this one, which I was a little taken aback when I heard that, but he is producing it. He's got some hands-on it, and we're looking forward to it. Me and the kids, we're gonna be there opening night as well. God, it feels good to talk about going back to the movies, man.
Right. Yeah. I'm not really a horror fan, so The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It's not really something that piques my interest, and I've never even heard of Vivo, so...
You know what, to be honest with you, back in the day, even before the internet, like in the 90s and crap, I remember reading about the case of that guy that was, I read the article. I'm gonna.
I like how you're leaning into the mic again.
Fuck you. Long story short.
Too late.
The story. The story. I'm gonna cut this out. But the storyline. I've always been invested in that story. Not invested, but I read about it as a kid, and it's always been there. So even that too has got me excited.
How about you, Brandon? Are you interested in The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It?
I've only watched the first couple of Conjuring movies. I remember I really liked them. I think I only watched one of the spin-off like Annabelle movies.
The middle one is the only one you need to see, man. The
Which one?
Annabelle Creation.
Yeah, that's the only one.
That's the only one you need to see.
I haven't watched that one. I think I only watched the first one, and then um, but no, I really like Patrick Wilson. I think he's freaking awesome. And we actually just watched Insidious last weekend. I watched that with my daughter. That's another James Wan movie.
Yep.
And I noticed for the first time, so I remember watching Insidious a while back, and I just noticed the first time rewatching it this time, in one of the scenes with Patrick Wilson at the very beginning in the classroom, you can see drawn on the board behind him, you see Billy from Jigsaw, and I was like, oh, I was like the Leonardo DiCaprio meme. I was pointing it out to my daughter. Yeah, we got a kick out of that. It was pretty cool. It was pretty clever.
I remember seeing in Invisible Man, because Lee Winnell's is James Wan's partner. They're together made Saw, and he's the one that made the Invisible Man, and he's the one that wrote the Insidious. James Wan did direct the first two, but he's been writing all of them. And I just love how the two movies fall on each other. And there was like a knock in the first one, and then in part two, it tells you who that knock was on the door and shit like that. But my main point of this, I don't remember.
Again, it's not a video unless there's a Felix rant. So June 11th, we have two more coming out, and it is In the Heights, which is a musical, and Peter Rabbit 2, The Runaway. Yeah, I saw some trailer. Yeah, I saw some trailers for Peter Rabbit, and it looked like it'd be a good kids movie, but other than nothing that I would want to go see myself.
I'm just gonna repeat your sentiments, Kevin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the Heights, though, I remember seeing the trailer for that before the COVID happened, and I know my daughter is really into those kind of movies. She was really excited about it. That's something that I think I would enjoy watching with her. You know, some movies you have to watch with certain other kinds of people really enjoy them. I think that's one that I would enjoy watching with her. So,
well, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not above watching a musical. I enjoy plenty of musicals.
Yeah, it's kind of got like a West Side Story feel to it, which is pretty cool.
Love Grease.
Okay. Yeah, Grease is hands down my favorite musical. Wednesday, June 16th, The Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard. Okay, this is, let's see, this is a follow-up to the 2017 action comedy starring Ryan Reynolds.
I'm pretty sure we know
Samuel Jackson
from Kevin.
Yeah.
And
Salma Hayek is in this one. Yeah, she plays the hitman.
She had a small role in the first one, right? That was the same girlfriend.
Yeah. Ryan Reynolds and Samuel Jackson are pretty good together. I think. I enjoyed the first one, so
I went into the first one thinking, oh, okay, we're just gonna watch a fun little movie here. You know, love these stars. Honestly, though, I liked it a lot more than what I thought I was going to.
Yeah.
And I'm looking forward to this one.
Friday, June 18th, The Sparks Brothers. This is starring Jane Weedlin and directed by Edgar Wright. Never heard of this movie.
No, me neither.
Never heard of it.
It's an Edgar Wright flick.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that got my interest peaked a little bit.
Yeah,
but
yeah, same. I like Edgar Wright. I've never heard of this one, though.
Same here.
Like I said, I'm weird. Sometimes I like a good documentary too. So
I do too, but I mean, to me, Edgar Wright's does pique my interest. I'm gonna check it out as soon as we're done. You know, look at a trailer when we're done here.
All right. Friday, June 25th, one movie and one movie alone is coming out. It is F9. F9, yes.
I feel so. I love them all. First three were ass, but after 4, 5 being my favorite, it just went off from there and it embraced ridiculousness. Yeah. And I love it. I love it for that. But I hear this one is just too much, and I'm just hearing bad reviews.
And I'm like, this one, they go to space, man. Come on.
That's exactly. I hear they go to space in this one. I'm like,
they show it in the trailer. They're in some souped up rocket car thing that goes into
Dude.
space. I don't know.
This film franchise started out with racers stealing VCRs.
They were driving friggin' Honda Civics.
It was basically
with underglow.
Oh
Point
god!
Now they're launching
what's it
into
called?
lower orbit, and I
It's
don't know. I don't hate these movies by any means.
I enjoy them.
They're stupid fun. It's exactly what they are. But man, it gets to a point where, come on, space.
I enjoyed the movie to actually be a movie. The first one, I actually enjoyed Tokyo Drift, and I enjoyed Too Fast, Too Furious. After that, the movies became a little bit ridiculous, too far into the.
I did like the second one.
Yeah,
I still think Too Fast, Too Furious. The second one is probably my favorite one, where they're down in like Miami.
Yes.
And doing the street racing down there, and Eva Mendes is looking she's never looked. And,
anything with Eva Mendes.
I still think that one's probably my favorite one.
I may have to agree with you on that one. Wednesday, June 30th, we have Zola, which is based on the notoriously stranger than fiction series of viral tweets. Zola follows a Detroit waitress. Oh, it's not going to work. So it just follows a Detroit waitress.
On viral tweets.
Really? A Detroit waitress?
That's
compelling, Kevin. Thank you.
Friday, July 2nd is The Forever Purge.
Sweet.
Yes.
Honestly, I freaking love these movies. They're pretty ridiculous, especially after the first one. They got pretty silly, but man, they're fun.
Right? They really are.
My son came to me and he goes, "You need to check your emails more." I'm like, "Why?" He goes, "That we got a advanced screening about a month ago," and I'm like, "What? You should have said something." But I was gonna go off on Frank Grillo. But I really liked him.
I liked him in that one Purge movie that he was in.
Yeah, he was in part 2 and 3. But I remembered him. I shit you not, from Guiding Light soap from the 90s, and he played Hart Jessup. And I've for some reason, yep, Felix knows it all. Soaps.
Let's see. Friday, July 9th, we have Black Widow.
Yes,
Black Widow's finally going to make it out.
No, I was just
I was going to go back to
we've been waiting for like well over a year for this movie to come out. So
yeah,
I'm excited that it's finally happening. I mean,
I thought it was going to be a tie-in with the show Falcon and with the Winter Soldier, because the way they kept delaying it. But I hear that got delayed for another reason, to do with the pandemic or whatever. But to me, I always thought that because they kept pushing them both back at the same time, not just the one. But yeah,
about this today was it's the scene from Winter Soldier with when Steve and Sam are running around the Washington, or not the Washington, the
On Your Left.
Yeah, the On Your Left scene, and it shows Sam and as Black Widow, the movie Black Widow, and then it shows Steve running past him, on your left, and it's all of the Disney Plus series running by on your left. That was a pretty good one.
Yeah, especially if you know what's going on with all that. But I remember in the theater when we saw the second one, Tony Stark, when she does her little thing with Happy, and he's like, "I want one."
Yeah.
I said in the theater out loud, "I want one too." Yeah. I got slapped for that, but she's been a favorite since then, so I can't wait for this one.
Yeah, it looks fun.
Well, you guys enjoy it.
Speaking of which, I hear they have it happens in the past, so I'm hearing Tony Stark is in it for a scene.
Well, yeah, there's been a rumor that he might have like a cameo in it, which would be pretty cool. Yeah.
Okay. Friday, July 16th. We got like 3 movies coming out, but I think the only one that is actually going to be in theaters is Space Jam: A New Legacy.
I honestly, I was somewhat looking forward to that, just because of the goofiness in it. But after the Suns game last night, fuck LeBron James.
Yeah, I'm one of those LeBron James haters too. I'm not a fan of LeBron James, and I loved the first Space Jam movie. I mean, I was my son's age, like 12 when that first movie came out. So I mean, it was targeted towards me. So that movie, as goofy as it is, it holds a special place in my heart.
Space Jam.
I probably won't shell out theater money to see that one.
Yeah, I don't. I might watch it on HBO Max since I have it and it's free, but
Yeah.
I definitely would not go to the theater to watch it.
I'm hearing some of WB's catalogs going to be in it, meaning the Joker, Pennywise, stuff like that. That I'm sure they're just going to be in the stands or whatever. But that's just about all I'm looking forward to doing. But Eric, what was that dude's name? The Eric Bargazi, the guy that we signed the pops with.
Oh, okay. Eric, but I can't pronounce his last name.
Eric, what's his name? Bam had him in the box. He signed some pops. I'm gonna go ahead and flash them right here.
Hey Bam Boxers, voice actor Eric Bowser here, and I am honored to be part of your box this month.
What's up, Doc? Bugs Bunny and Woody Woodpecker.
But yeah, he's going to be he voices a couple of the characters in that movie. And you know what? Diana Taurasi, Mercury star, arguably the face of the WNBA, is also going to be in it. So I'm want to see what's up with her too.
All right, moving on Friday, July 23rd, we have Old, which is a M. Night Shyamalan movie. We have Snake Eyes and Hotel Transformania.
That's Hotel Transylvania 4, obviously.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Start with what were the first two again?
The Old. That's the M. Night Shyamalan.
Like O or old?
Old. Like we're getting old.
Yeah.
Is that going to be on a streaming service as well, or just theaters?
Man, I don't know.
I haven't heard nothing on that. What was the second one, Kevin?
Snake Eyes.
That's the one I'm looking forward to.
One.
I hear nothing but good things about that, especially when it was getting made.
Friday, July 30th, we have The Green Knight, The Jungle Cruise, and Stillwater. I have no idea what The Green Knight is. It's directed by David Lowery, starring Alicia Vikander. I have no idea.
Why do I want to say
played Lara Croft in the new Tomb Raider movies?
Oh, is that okay? I think I know what movie this is now.
Okay.
Until you said that, I was like, "What the hell?"
The Jungle Cruise. That's the Rock, and I kind of want to see that. And Stillwater is featuring Matt Damon. Yeah.
I've never heard of Stillwater, but I know there's a comic book by Skybound called Stillwater. Other than that, I don't know if that's to do with that or not. But Jungle Cruise, nothing. I for some reason I like The Rock in all his movies, but this one's not.
One that got delayed or whatever. That was supposed to come out last year, and production got delayed on it a whole bunch. But it's got Emily Blunt in it too, and I love her. So
I like me some Emily Blunt too. Yes,
Emily Blunt, underrated movie, and it's not called Live, Die, Repeat. The Edge of Tomorrow. That is an awesome movie. If you have not seen it, you need to watch that movie.
And that's the movie that proves that she would make a great Sue Storm in Fantastic Four. I think John Krasinski and Emily Blunt, that fan casting is the only fan casting that I've ever 100% been behind.
Okay.
It's perfect.
Yeah, I think out of those three, I would want to see the Jungle Book. Jungle Cruise. Yeah, not Jungle Book. I'm sorry, it's Disney. Same damn thing. I want to see Jungle Cruise. Disney just don't seem to make horrible movies. I want to see it, and it's The Rock. I like
It's
The
got a
Rock.
pretty good track record. Yeah.
Yeah. Friday, August 6th, the movie I want to go see, The Suicide Squad.
I'll
Yes.
probably watch that one at home, but yeah, that's a good
No,
one. I'm
I'll
looking
probably.
forward. James
I want to
Gunn.
go
Come
see
on.
it in
James
theaters.
Gunn fan, so I'm really excited about this one.
Yes. Unlike the last, what was it, Birds of Prey movie, Harley's outfit, at least in the scenes I've seen from this movie, is 10 times better. It looks more like her comic accurate outfit.
I'm excited for King Shark's in this one too.
Yeah, I think that's
Yes.
gonna be
He's
pretty.
such a cool
Yes.
character.
Dude, this whole movie looks like I mean, it has John Cena in it,
Yeah.
Ezra Alba, freaking dude. The cast of this movie is just sick. All right, Friday, August 13th, we have Free Guy and Respect. Free Guy is what if a non-player character in a video game suddenly became self-aware. So that looks pretty cool.
This movie looks hella fun. Yeah.
And Respect is about Aretha Franklin, starring Jennifer Hudson as Aretha Franklin. So I want to see that.
That'll be a
definitely
good
wanna see
topic. Hell yeah.
I
Both of
definitely want to see
those,
that.
both of those are. I'm going to probably check out that weekend.
Friday, August 20th is The Nighthouse. It's a psychological thriller, apparently, starring Rebecca Hall, directed by David Bruckner. Sorry, David Bruckner.
Heimer.
Yeah. I've never heard of that movie, so.
Same here.
All right. And then the last date I have is Friday, August 27th. It is Candyman and the Beatles Get Back.
Candyman.
Yes.
Candyman.
That was supposed to come out last year too, around
Yep.
Halloween time.
Halloween time.
Candyman. So I met Tony Todd last weekend at we went to Days of the Dead in Las Vegas.
Awesome.
And
awesome.
I've been wanting to meet him for years. Candyman is the one movie that I remember that probably terrified me the most when I was like 10 years old.
Yeah.
Saw the opening scene right before trick-or-treating on Halloween, ruined my night. I was looking behind me the entire time. Couldn't go to the bathroom for like months. That's probably the movie that spawned my love for horror. Like it traumatized me, and I love it.
I hear it's still in canon too from the.
That's what I hear. Yeah, I heard it's not necessarily a remake.
He's the son, from what I hear.
Yeah, I don't. They're kind of keeping it under wraps. The story. So I'm really curious what they're gonna do with it.
That's cool. Well, that does it for the Summer Hollywood Breakdown. Now comes the part of the show where we answer your questions that you leave in the comments. If we answer your question, you get entered for a full free art upgrade. Felix, what comes in a full free art upgrade?
Full free art upgrade. You get the 3 pins, the regular out of 250 and out of 99, and you get the 2 prints, the regular and the out of 500.
Awesome. So the first question we have comes from Mr. Crispers. This was from the Ken Hazer video interview that we did. It says, Ken's work is always amazing. Felix, if you could pick any franchise besides the Star Trek mentioned to have a massive 4-piece set like the Stephen King universe, which would it be?
I need to think on this one.
Yeah, I think I got mine. I think I got mine. Yeah.
Go for it, dude.
Zack Snyder. I want a Zack Snyder 4-piece set.
I can't hate.
No, that would be cool because you could do like Watchmen and his DC movies. You could do like Sucker Punch thrown in there, 300. That's pretty cool. That's a good idea.
Yeah, the Army of the Dead.
Yeah.
How about you, Felix?
Harrison for roles, like all the movies he's been in.
I like that.
It could be Han Solo. It could be Indiana Jones from The Fugitive, and then not just him, but like something from that movie that happened, The Fugitive, where he jumps off the cliff, or where he's like doing the whole when there's the little.
I like it.
Brandon, you got it. I'm
let's see. Yeah, you know what I was actually thinking would be kind of cool is if he did like a all 80s mashup. So kind of stepping out of the horror
okay.
a little bit and doing like all of the different 80s franchises that like Short Circuit and
Oh, nice.
and
You know what?
Lost Ark.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Just kind of do an 80s mashup of all the different characters, doing a 4-piece set and doing like, you know, 4 80s boxes would be pretty cool too, you know.
I would, yeah.
Off from. So 80s.
Our next question comes from Kevin Rivers. It says, I would love a Ken Hazer Star Trek print set. Who's everyone's favorite captain from Star Trek?
I grew up with Shatner.
Okay.
But because of his work from the Next Generation, I have to go with Picard. He's iconic.
All right. Brandon, how about you, sir?
Yeah, Picard for me.
Picard?
That's what was on TV when I was a kid growing up. Every day after school, Next Generation was on. I watch it. Yeah, I'm definitely a Jean-Luc Picard guy.
Yeah, Picard's the same for me. It was on, like, I would work nights, and when I used to work, like, at a fast food restaurant, and when it closed, I'd come home, and late at night, Next Generation was, like, the only thing on. So that's what I would watch. So, you know.
Yeah, same. We had, like,
Picard.
2 channels growing up. I had, like, a tiny little 10-inch black and white TV. We were poor.
Yep.
And that's what, like, half the time it was either Next Generation or Home Improvement, it seemed like.
Home Improvement.
Speaking of which, what was that one music channel that you found like in the 80s or 90s channel? And it was always bad connection, but if you had a good connection, you would jam out to it?
Well, like
music and stuff? It was music and stuff.
VH1 or?
No, it was even before all that, all the cable shit.
I never had that.
Oh, no.
That was your area, apparently, not
more my time, Felix.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if you guys know what I'm talking about, go ahead and drop it down in the comments.
Yeah.
We have 2 more questions, and the next to last is from K. Titus. He says, hello from the Rising Sun, Japan, which is cool that we are international now, everybody.
Nice.
That is awesome.
Do you remember the Mod Squad show? I loved that show when I was young.
I know of it.
I've heard of it. I never watched it.
I never watched it either.
I know there was a thing. I know they made a movie out of it too.
Out of the show, yeah.
Like early 90s, maybe late 2000s. I think it had like Claire Danes in it. And
I vaguely remember it.
Yeah. Anyway, no, I have not seen the show. Sorry. To answer your question.
No,
and I knew what it was, but I thought it was when we were thinking of a name that was it was so long ago that people wouldn't make that connection. But I mean, obviously
somebody did, yeah.
That's cool.
And the last question we have is from BamStar1971. It says, hi, what film would you like to see it in a remake of? I would love to see a Flash Gordon remake.
I was just talking about that with my kids the other day. Flash Gordon.
A Flash Gordon remake?
Yeah. I don't know, man. That's a good one.
You know what?
Discussions about this with
them and the holograms and make it more like the cartoon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's mine.
I'm gonna say Grease. I would like to see Grease remade and make it modern. Make it modern. That's that. Modern Grease? Yeah, a modern Grease.
It would have to be more campy, I think.
Yeah. It'd still be a little campy, but make everything more modern. That's about the only thing I can think of.
Kind of like they did in Romeo and Juliet with the where they were talking like back in the day. It was
one with Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, but like they would call their gun their sword. I'll strike you down my sword.
That movie was awesome.
Yeah. Claire Danes was also in that, I think.
Yeah. So I say, yeah. Leo and Claire Danes was in that one. Yeah, that's a cool movie. Yeah.
So, Brandon, did you name a movie?
Gosh, I don't know. Like, I was just having this discussion with somebody online about this not long ago. How, like, I don't have a problem with remakes. It's when they remake good movies that don't need to be remade.
Right.
There's so many like shitty crap movies out there that deserve to be made well, and they were done for whatever reason. They were done really poorly the first time.
You know what? I'm gonna change my answers because you said that.
Yeah.
I want to see Mario Brothers. I want to see
Yes.
Mario Brothers made into a good movie.
Yes, I'm with you 100% on that one. Yeah, yeah. I think we need a good Super Mario Brothers movie.
I'll go ahead and jump on with that too. Little Mario Kart in there too. Have a chase scene.
Oh,
Right?
that would be cool. That would be cool.
Absolutely, that would be amazing.
All right.
I know, because like after that movie came out, Nintendo like basically put a ban on like any of their games being made into movies because of how shitty that movie was.
Oh, it was so
I heard
bad.
about that.
So bad. Oh,
Down in the description, let us know what movie they shouldn't touch. Back to the Future, is up there with me.
Mm-hmm.
What movie do you think they should never ever make a remake of?
I think they should remake the most recent Star Wars trilogy. They need to remake it completely. And the last season of Game of Thrones.
There you go. All right.
Those are good ones. I can't complain on the first one.
No, and on that note, I believe that does it for this episode of the Mod Squad. So for Brandon and Felix, I'm Kevin saying keep on bamming, bammers.
Stay golden.
Laters.
Mod Squad in the house right here. Nothing but love for you guys.